Hi, everyone. Don't adjust your sets here. Hour two begins on a Monday here on Liquid Lunch. I'm Fernando Uribe, filling in for the great John Tobacco, who is out on assignment and certainly out in the streets, raising hell, and you know what? Turning some heads here as to what's going on in Staten Island at the Mac Public House, and certainly discussing out there with the public how unfair what's going on over there. And certainly I know John will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern time here on Biz TV to talk about it. But we have a lot to uncover here in hour two. And so we appreciate you sticking with us right here on Liquid Lunch. Folks, here's something definitely want to bring to your attention. And here out of New Jersey, I know he sort of dominated the news feed over the weekend, but Governor Murphy here in the state of New Jersey was quite upset during his press briefing on Friday. Again, the COVID briefings that he has every single day, as he talked about a party held by the New York Young Republicans Club. Now, they were unable to have their annual holiday party in Manhattan, as they usually do, and they came across the river to New Jersey, and more specifically to Jersey City, right here in Hudson County. Is indeed the county's largest city overlooking Manhattan, and it certainly is a epicenter for finance and certainly the arts here in New Jersey. But the governor was very upset about the New York Young Republicans coming over to New Jersey. Now, they were supposed to have former Alaska Governor Sarah Palin as their keynote speaker, but certainly due to COVID-19 concerns, she notified them that she could not take that flight to New York. But U.S. Representative Matt Gaetz was able to make the trip and join all the young Republicans out of New York in Jersey City. And of course, the location was kept secret until the very last minute for fear of any, backlash or vitriol, as we all knew that would come from either Governor Murphy or liberals and progressives throughout the state of New Jersey, and even more so in Hudson County. Now, more specifically, Jersey City Mayor and the Chief Prosecutor, Stephen Fulop and Jake Hudnut, collectively voiced extreme displeasure for the New York Republican Club coming to Jersey City. And again, folks, it depends on what pictures you look at and what videos. There's nothing conclusive yet, but it's my understanding that the New York Young Republican Club did follow COVID-19 policies in terms of how many people they could have in an indoor venue, et cetera, et cetera. And I think a lot of people here in New Jersey find the mayor of Jersey City, Stephen Fulop, and if you know who he is, he's a guy who's always bitching and moaning about something. But this is something, quite frankly, that should definitely make you chuckle a little bit, was the fact that he voiced, again, that sort of selective moral outrage about people congregating for an event like this. But during the summer, when thousands of people congregate in front of City Hall in Jersey City for, Black Lives Matter and being woke and being down with the cause, hey, not once did he send the Chief Prosecutor of Jersey City, Jake Hudnut, to go investigate this or to issue summonses or to sic the Jersey City Police Department out on protesters or people that are out there. No, that's okay. That was fine. Let people protest and, talk about how woke they are and how down with the struggle they are. But for members of the New York Republican Club who couldn't celebrate in New York because of Mayor de Blasio and Governor Cuomo's draconian measures, well, guess what? They have to improvise. And why not go to Jersey City? Give some revenue to a small business like the venue that they went to. But of course, because it doesn't sit well with them ideologically, Jersey City Mayor Stephen Fulop had to make a stink about it. And certainly Governor Phil Murphy did the same. Well, folks, again, as I alluded to, and it's something that Senator Marco Rubio out of Florida mentioned, it's the ongoing hypocrisy when it comes to COVID-19. If you're down with the cause and you're woke, that's okay. You can congregate as much as you like. But if you don't subscribe to that, well, it's time to sic the police and the prosecutor's office on you, because you know what? You need to pay. That's the message we're sending here in New Jersey. Quite frankly, it should make all of us sick to our stomach. We'll be right back, folks. We have plenty to talk about here in hour two. Some great guests coming up and other news of the day right after this.